of secessionists with the Yes California Independence campaign have submitted a ballot proposal to the state attorney general. If the proposal gains enough support, it could be presented to voters in 2018. The likelihood of a CALEXIT is slim, but the campaign's president says his plan could actually work. RT's Brigida Santos has more from Los Angeles. Brigida, what does this measure aim to do?
This measure aims to do several things. First, it aims to strike language that says that California, in the California Constitution, is an inseparable part of the United States of America, and also that the U.S. Constitution is the supreme law of the land. And the reason this measure needs to establish that first is because the way the Constitution is currently written makes any secession from the Union with any state illegal. So that's the first thing. The second thing is they want to see how much support there is among people in California for a secession. Now, I was able to speak with Yes California President Louis Marinelli. Take a listen to his argument for why he says we should secede from the Union.
Americans just elected Donald Trump as their president, and he has certainly said a lot of things that conflict with what is important to the people of California when it comes to things like diversity and tolerance and inclusion. We're a donor state. We're paying billions of dollars a year, every year, to subsidize the other states in this union to our own detriment. And that means we don't have money here in California for infrastructure, for schools, for hospitals, for environmental programs. We don't have the money for it because we're giving the money to states like Alabama, Louisiana, and Kentucky.
Now, Marinelli says also that he is trying to seek independence from the United Nations because he knows that it's going to be very, very difficult and nearly impossible to get 2/3 of Congress to allow this to happen. So he's seeking that from the United Nations. Now, in order for this to be presented on the 2018 gubernatorial ballot to California voters, they need at least 500,000 or more signatures to make that happen. And right now, people who support this can go online and sign that petition. Anya.
Quite the plan there, Brigida, but how many people in the state actually support CALEXIT at this moment?
Right now it's unclear because I'm unable to see those numbers of people who are signing up. All I can see right now is that people have liked the page on Facebook, about 11,000 people only, very short of that 500,000 that are necessary. And the CALEXIT hashtag has been trending online ever since the election of Donald Trump. However, that doesn't necessarily mean that people truly support a secession from the Union, more that they may just be expressing some of their unhappiness with the system through a hashtag. But there is some serious support, and there's also some serious opposition. In fact, another petition, the anti-CALEXIT petition, I call it, has signed up on change.org. Only 10 people have signed that petition to prevent a CALEXIT from taking place. But if for whatever reason this campaign is able to get more than 500,000 signatures, and this does go to voters on the 2018 gubernatorial ballot, it means that from there, at least half of the electorate will have to cast a ballot, and 55% of those people will have to vote in favor of this for it to move forward to the next step, which would be to be presented to voters in a special election in 2019. And that's what we're looking at right now.
And then you might be the head of a bureau there for an entire nation, Brigida, up in LA.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you so much for your reporting there today. We'll keep on top of that CALEXIT for our viewers.